Yeah.
So
Hello,
far, I've made my
everybody.
bed.
This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with the interactive. And excuse me, I'm sitting on my sweater. And yeah,
So far, I've made my bed.
this is Eliz-Sha, and one question per person, please. And what else?
One question per person, preferably not the same one you've asked 1,000 times before. Please be courteous, kind, and polite. I guess that's about it.
There's something that just popped up on my my feed, and it says the paradox of being a nice person. I would like to listen to that one. But it's been a long week for all of us, so it'll probably be a very short interactive today.
Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of my day. I had planned on getting a bunch of housework done, but my mood says else.
Well,
Otherwise.
my daughter is here, and she wants to do some housework. Hi, my world. She wants to do some housework, and we want to go take a run to the not today, but we want to take a run to the garbage and get rid of so old sofa. Well, it's a love seat, and because nobody's using it.
That'll fit in her car.
I think it'll fit in my car better. My car's shorter, but it's got more room. Pardon?
Is it still usable?
No.
Oh, I was going to say just put it in the reuse it place.
No, it's it was secondhand when I got it. It was, and the leather's all cracked, and I put that fake leather on top of it and everything, and it's still cracking. But nobody uses it, so. Oh, look at that. Maddie's pendulum was 100% correct. I am not pregnant. The bleeding came on the menstruation. Okay, good. Well, that's good if you want it to be good. Okay, we should talk about the energies. It's a full moon tomorrow. You're frozen.
I'm going to say glad you're frozen. I say you're frozen. I'm not frozen. Okay, I'm going to read my little blip on the full moon then, and then we'll get going.
Sounds good.
This is from. Sorry?
I didn't say anything. I just said sounds good.
This is from Ruby Page again. I like reading her things. So the full moon is it's a super full moon, can create strong chaotic energies for the next few days, which we were just discussing this, saying what else is new? Every day seems to be strong chaotic energies lately. And this one is expected to be particularly intense, especially for the fixed signs of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, due to several other astrological transits also occurring simultaneously under the full moon's influence. The moon in Aquarius is opposite Mercury in retrograde and tensely squares Uranus. Therefore, it is important to stay flexible and open to changes, even if they are unexpected, and think before speaking or communicating. With misunderstandings being so strong, we should get along by agreeing to disagree. In addition, Venus squares Jupiter today. This could lead to people getting upset very quickly. It's best to avoid making sudden moves or important decisions. That's going to be a good one for me this week. It's not a time to react if something upsetting happens. I'm having upsetting happening every day, so it's not going to be anything different. So try to stay calm no matter the circumstances. Oh, I don't like the sound of that whatsoever. I'm not going to answer my door. I'm not answering my phone. I'm not going anywhere. Venus, the planet that rules over love and money, is opposite Saturn, the planet of rules and responsibilities. If you are surrounded by negative people, it's best to stay away. Some people may try to bring you down to their level. It's important to avoid negative conversations or getting involved in drama. The Sun squares unstable Uranus as well, which means more mishaps and mistakes. When does things start going right, for God's sake?
Oh, 2028.
No, I meant this year.
No,
Stay away from
not
people
happening.
Stay away. Well, it can't keep going like this for me because I will find a bridge to fucking jump off. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to keep reading. Stay away from people who
There
are
are no
already
bridges
different.
around here high enough, Maddie.
That's all right. You never know. I could get us into trouble one way or the other. It will happen, I'm sure. It's just the way my things are going these days. Jupiter squares Saturn today. It is not advisable to lend money or anything valuable out or to borrow money for a few days. Many of you might be asked, but you really should decline for now. Any commitments made now will not end up being positive and could ruin a relationship. The full moon peaks at 2:23 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are manifesting, performing energy work, or trying to release something in your life, this is the best time to do it. So I guess that'll be 2:23 tomorrow, which will be 11:23 our time. Right?
Oh, you're asking me to do math?
Well, it's 3 hours difference, right?
So it's 3 hours before. So you just
So
go,
it'll be 11:23.
yeah.
And that's what I've got. Full
Okay.
moon, so it's an Aquarius. Aquarius, this full moon is approaching this Monday, August 19th. It is a rare super blue moon, which makes it more intense emotionally. It is a time for forgiveness. She could so write this differently so it's easier to read. It's time for forgiveness so we can mend. She's got like everything written together so there's no breaks in between the words.
Yeah, run-on sentences is called.
So we can mend the pain, trauma we have experienced as a collective here on Earth. Make a list of all the issues you see here on Earth in your life that you would like to see heal and change. I got a whole wall. I gotta have a big list on that one. write them out, burn them in the fire of this full moon. Send as much love and light as you can to the collective. Great healing is taking place here on Earth at this time. Be honored that you are part of it. Oh, sure, so honored.
You know, actually, when we get to the other side, we'll find that that it was actually it was very
Yeah,
beneficial for us.
that's what I hear. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do we have too many? Did we? Oh. My phone now. Hi, my world. Oh, good. I'm so happy. So happy that you're not pregnant.
Well, she didn't want to be pregnant, so yes.
Well, yeah, that's what I guess if you wanted to be, then I guess I'd be sorry either way. Are we going to start going then?
Sure, why not?
Priscilla, and how long will me and Chica meet
How long
each
before
other?
we meet?
Huh?
I think it's how long before we meet.
Yeah. How long will it me and Chica meet each other face to face for the first time?
Okay, let me see. Timing is not something that I'm good at because I find I can see too many pathways and each one is different. At the moment, the one that's in front of you, the one that's most likely to occur is 3 months. But there's other pathways that could open up the doors ways and they could go to 6 months or 2 weeks. So at this moment, 3 months.
I would say at this moment between 2 weeks and 3 months.
Yeah. It depends on which doorway you open.
Next we have Guy. Hi, Guy. How are you? Is Ahmed Corey cheating on me?
I think use your pendulum, but yeah, I think so.
Okay, is Corey cheating on Guy? Oh, I don't know. This comes up. No.
Huh.
Let me ask it. Just let me ask again. Let me just put my energies into it first because I just picked it up. So,
Yeah.
okay.
If he's not cheating on you, he's looking in another direction at the moment.
Still getting a big no.
Yeah. I do think he is interested. He is. Don't think I don't think his personality is the kind to remain constant. Good luck on that one, though.
Eva. Hi, Eva. How are you? Hello, ladies. My world. Yes, I don't want to be pregnant. Eva, I would like general advice from my spirit guides regarding my area of focus. So many options, so little energy. Thank you.
Okay. So I can tell you how to focus your energy and choose one. And that might be more of a benefit than not. So you have a lot of things that you're very interested in, or you're ADHD and you're interested in everything until you know you can do it, then you're not interested in it. That sounds like what it is. It sounds like what is happening with you. What I would recommend is you write down everything you're doing and specifically everything you're not finished doing. Write the percentage of how much you've got done, and then write a little bit about how you feel about what you're doing. So if you, for instance, I can get 50% of my dishes done a day. Why 50%? Because I hate doing dishes. And sometimes I can get a whole 100% done. But after 8 o'clock, I'm not doing the dishes. And as because I don't care about them. But other things I can sit and I can pick it up, put it down, and work on it for days and days and days when I have time, or when I need to just sit and do things. And why can I do that? Because I love what I'm doing. So I put for that I would put I love doing this. Dishes, hate. Vacuuming, don't like anything to do with housekeeping, honestly. But it's a necessity. So I have to put it in the house to do list. But the things I don't have to do that I love, I can keep on doing it. And put beside it a number from 1 to 10, how important it is. And if it's not important, if it comes out to be a 1, don't bother with it. If it turns out to be a 5 and up, then put more energy into doing that.
Did you read her other line?
The way down here, I'm so scattered doing bits and
In other
pieces.
words, what area of life to focus on, prioritize?
Yeah, I read it earlier.
Okay.
And that's the thing. If you write it down, and I've been listening to a lot of articles on ADHD lately. One of the things they say is, don't take off your shoes because it indicates to you that you're done. So don't, if you have to stop, don't take your shoes off so that you can get up and start doing it again. The brain is very, it likes to fool itself. And so write down everything that you should be doing and what your guides say. Your guides say specifically, do not get upset with yourself. Don't go around telling yourself how bad you are because you cannot do things. But understand there's a reason behind everything. And it isn't necessarily that you're a bad person or a lazy person. It's that your brain doesn't function in the way other people's brains function. And so it takes a lot of, they call it masking, where you try to be like everybody else. So find the things that are really important, get them done, and then move on to the things that are less important. And try to find a reason why you don't hate doing dishes. I haven't found one yet, but
I gotta work on
maybe
that
you
too.
can.
Doesn't matter that I have a dishwasher. I still hate doing my dishes.
Yeah, but it could be that maybe you like having things really clean. And so doing the dishes helps facilitate being really clean.
I do like having things really clean, but I really prefer somebody else to be doing it.
Me too. I really prefer to have a bigger kitchen where I can move. I have a postage stamps kitchen. Your kitchen is actually bigger than my kitchen.
Yeah, well, if it's the same size kitchen I had when I lived in Vancouver, anything's bigger than that.
Yeah. So, but look into, I would suggest, and everybody's got it now, and I agree, everybody does have it now. Look into ADHD and how you can benefit from how to deal with it. And the reason I think a lot of people have it right now, especially people who would be on here, is because we are the future. We are the new human beings that are coming on, but the society is not set up for us yet. So it's not a bad thing. It's actually a really positive thing. It's just we're too early. Okay. Good luck with that, Eva.
Next we have Angie. Hi, Angie. Hi, may I please get your insight into the man I'll marry? Much appreciated.
The man that I marry will have to
Say we
be.
don't. Run in the other direction.
But you know, it's a genetic imperative. We're genetically designed to pair up.
I was just kidding.
So who are you going to meet, Angie? Let's see, Angie. Somebody who's got a big smile and his smile meets his eyes. This person will be very unlike the men that you think you're attracted to, but he will have a heart that's kind and loving and supportive. He may not look as good as you like, but he will have other things that are more important in the long run. It and he will support you. He will emotionally, physically support you. And this is a love that grows. It's not you meet and go bam, fireworks. It's not like that. This is somebody you meet and slowly get to know him and suddenly realize that you're crazy mad in love with. Be patient. Because the basis of friend, if you start out as a friend rather than firecrackers, you can grow old together easily. But if you start with firecracker, it burns out really quick. So the one thing you may not know about this guy until you're actually married to him is he has what we call deep pockets, which means he has more money. He has a lot more money than you thought he did, but he's not the kind to show off his wealth. But when you need it, he will be there and you will have what you need out of life. You will be comfortable with this man. But remember, he may very likely is not a firecracker relationship. It's a relationship that develops into love. And it's a good love. You'll like it. Okay.
Next we have my world. Any advice from my guides regarding my love life? My love life has been very spicy and enjoyable as I've met 2 African guys and like them both, and I've been spending time with them. Lucky you.
Say, take your time and enjoy them now. And you're at an age where there's no rush for you to settle down and to choose one partner. So just enjoy, don't get too deeply attached. Enjoy what's coming with you, what's coming your way. Enjoy the everything that you can. Don't put your heart into either of them. Until when it's time for you to choose a partner, you will know. And right now, it isn't time. Right now, it's time for you to enjoy your life and create stories that you can tell in your old age. It's the memories that you have that are more important to people than the jobs you wear on or the money you put in your bank account. It's the stories that you create along the way that make life interesting and good. Okay, so have fun right now. Create. You will know when it's time. All right.
Next, we have Barbara Jackson. Hi, Barbara. What's coming towards me in September?
September. Something good, actually. Something unexpected, and it's I'm not sure if it's new or new again. Is coming towards you, and you're surprised when it comes to you, and your heart goes, I'm going to be a little careful, which is wise. Always be careful. Just don't say no to a new experience, but also think things through deeply before you say yes as well. If the heart says no, then don't go there. If your heart says yes and your mind says no, still go there. Because the mind tells you, mind goes with fears. The heart goes with what is best for you. But something good in September is coming, and it's not the beginning of September. So go out, have fun. Go out and do stuff without expectations, because it will come to you when you are least expecting it. All right. So make sure you don't expect anything, but it should be good.
Next, we have Magnets Millions. That's a new name, right?
I believe so. I like the name. It's a pretty good one.
Welcome, Magnets Millions. Could you magnetically send me some millions? Hello. Why does Katie from work not like me?
Katie. Because you amplify everything that she wishes she was and isn't. You have you walk with the way you walk, the way you talk, the way people interact with you. She wishes that she had that kind of personality, charisma, and she doesn't, and she can't get it because that's not who she is. So she uses the thing that you're cocky, you're this, you're that. None of it's true. It's just you have what she wants and she can't have. Feel sorry for her. Don't judge her. Well, you can judge her all you want, but it's not worth it. It really isn't. She is a temporary step in your way, nothing more. And with you can look at her and go, c'est la vie. That's life. Who cares? And then she'll go faster. Hey, Greek Maria.
We have Greek Maria. Hello, Maria. How are you? Why are you not here with us today?
She's studying.
Oh, all right. We'll give you that then.
But when she wants to jump on, you're welcome to, Maria.
Next, we have Keisha. Still no communication with my mom, but you saw communication coming in the fall. If I were to speak and see her again, would she try to make me go to jail by making up fake lies to the police again?
Your mother is never going to grow up. She's
You're
too
putting
old.
too much energy into this, Keisha. You got to let it go.
You really want to, you could, if you reach out to her, she might talk to you, but yeah, she'll lie. The fact is, your mother probably has something like fetal alcoholic syndrome, cannot process beyond a certain level. If you can find somebody else to play the part of of that important person and realize your mom cannot give you what you need. She's not capable of it. It's not that you're not good enough. You're highly good enough. She's not capable. It's her limitations. And again, she probably has something like fetal alcoholic syndrome or ADHD, autism on the border. Women were never diagnosed with things like that. I know I'm dyslexic. I was never diagnosed with it. I had to learn through trial and error. A lot of people don't. They fall through the cracks. They become alcoholics. They become scared of their own shadow. She can't help herself. Just understand that, Keisha. She cannot help you. I'm sorry. You can reach out to her, though.
Next we have Eva. I'm so scattered doing bits and pieces of several things, and I'd like to pick one thing to really go for, but I can't make up my mind what that should be. Sorry if it's still vague.
So basically what I say, just sit down and write things out. And while you write them out, you will find that something solidifies. Writing is an exercise I recommend for everybody trying to deal with situations. And just don't write it out once, write it out twice, write it out 5 times until you become clear. And that the more you write it out, the more clear you become. And it does make a huge difference. Okay.
Kermit. Hi, Kermit. Hello, ladies. Good to see you all. Keisha. This has happened in the past, but I got lucky to not get arrested.
Well, because they recognize that there's something wrong with your mom. It is not about you, Keisha. Though it feels like it is. It isn't.
Mm-hmm. Um, Boy, I tell you, lately, Patricia, when you need cards, these cards just don't want to spit out. So I apologize if these are not on.
Did she ask?
Patricia, hi ladies. Any messages, Eliz-Sha? You can use cards, Maddie. Wow, are you feeling this energy? Yes, far too much. Like I said, I just want to close the doors, not talk to anybody, not answer my phone, not go for groceries, not do anything but just.
I have been sleeping 8 hours a day. I usually get 5, maybe 4.5, 5, sometimes 6 hours. I've been sleeping a full 8 hours a day,
And
which,
I'm waking up at 6 o'clock every morning.
no, not that. But
Okay, so Patricia, these are the cards that I pulled for you, which is no surprise because they seem to always be the cards I pull for you. This one's a holiday. It says the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. The next one is travel.
but that's one I've been getting for Patricia for as
I
many
know.
years as I've
Me too.
been.
The holiday and the travel ones for me always come up for Patricia.
Yeah.
An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. And the last one I get is spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. I hope that resonates, and I probably should have opened my book and read what they meant.
No, actually, it's better that you don't. So, Patricia, what I got for you was you've got one thing still anchoring you down, maybe two, but the second one is just sort of there, not really strongly there. But there's one thing that's anchoring you down that you need to allow yourself to be free of so that you can fly. You can move forward into all the really good things that have been prophesied for you. Okay. I have to look up what this place is.
What is?
Mercian.
Oh, Mercy Ann. Should I? So next, are we done with Patricia?
Yeah, I think so. Well, she wants, she can
Hope
come
that
back.
resonated, Patricia. AP, hey ladies, should I move to the Mercian? Will I thrive there?
It's a former kingdom in central England. Huh.
Hmm.
It's one of the three main angelic kingdoms founded after the sub-Roman Britons were settled by Anglo-Saxons in an era called the Heptarchy. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Um, I think you will find people there that resonate with you. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that you're probably uh, what is it, Wiccan or something like that, and you follow some of the older religions. I think you're going to find that you will find people there who resonate with you, and there's also a lifetime that or more than one lifetime that you spent there as a priestess of some kind, I suspect. And you will pick up that energy and knowledge as well as your own. And I think you'll find that it's a nice place to put down roots. Good luck with that. I'd like to know how you do with that.
Yeah. Patricia says it's a wild time tomorrow. The full moon at 7 p.m. UK, so 11:30 in Canada. Yes.
Yeah, it's also the harvest full moon, right? The biggest moon closest to the earth. Was it apogee or?
It's a super moon, so that's
Yeah.
makes it closest. And they said that this is the most powerful. Well, I think they said this last time too, but it's the most powerful one because it's closer to the Earth than all of the other moons have been.
Yeah, is it apogee or is it the other one? I always get them mixed up. The one where it's really close or really far away.
Mm.
They have a name. But anyhow, it's very powerful, and it's a time for daydreams. It's a time for dreaming. It's a time to see your future in the way that you would like it to unfold. And like an arrow shot from a bow, forget about it. Don't think about it once you've done it. Okay. And you'll find that in the future you'll look back and go, oh, it's working. But it will take a little while, like minimum of 3 months. Okay.
Next, we have Rachel. Oh,
Hey,
Rachel, I can
Rachel.
so relate. I live on the West Coast in the US and I want to fly to the East Coast of the US. However, I'm terrified of heights. If I were to get on a flight, will I be able to make it through the whole flight? I'm sure you will. You're
Just
like
take
me.
just take
But
some
what she's
edibles
doing
or
is
something.
she plans on taking lorazepam, which I always take before I get on a flight, a hydroxyzine antihistamine tablet, and a sleeping pill to calm down and sleep on the flight. Well, if that doesn't knock you out, I don't know what will.
It's not the flight that's the problem. It's the airports. So make sure you're wide enough awake to navigate the airport. And
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't like flying. I just flew this last week. I do not like flying, but the very first time I got on a plane, I don't know, I was 41 plus years ago. And I was lucky because I sat beside a Jewish rabbi and he talked me all the way up and all the way down.
What
And
I
to,
always do is I apologize to the person sitting next to me, because if I accidentally grab your hand while we're going up, it's because I'm terrified and I apologize.
yeah. And that's the thing, right? The and most people on the plane are really open to supporting a little bit. But I was so lucky get to this day, 40 odd years later, I am so thankful to this Jewish rabbi.
No
Otherwise,
kidding.
I still be terrified. Well, I hate flying, but
I find with flying, I'm okay once we're up there.
yeah,
It's just the getting up there. I'm okay coming down, and I'm okay up there. I'm okay with the turbulence because I expect that. It's just the getting up.
yeah, the going up and the going down because it hurts the ears. So,
Mm,
so the trick with that is get a little cup with hot water and a rag and put it against your ear and makes a whole world
there,
difference.
get some chewing gum. They always say if you're moving your
And
chew your
chewing
ears
gum
going.
helps. And also if you think about it, Rachel, you're going to die more quickly on a freeway than you are in the airplane. And with you going cross country, you're very likely on a big one, and they're less turbulent. Because the guy one I was on, it was I have had better flights, and the landing was okay. That was rough, but you know what? I don't see you having any problems at all with the flight. Just make sure that you can navigate the airports. Damn airports are hard to navigate.
Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about that and how much they've changed, and all the airports that I'm so accustomed to being in have all changed so much over the last few years, that there's all the little coffee shops I would sit at, or the pubs that I want to go to, are all gone.
Well, and the thing is, too, they have level one, level two, and also what if you're that afraid, ask for special boarding rights. I would. In fact, from now on, I will say I need assistance in boarding because miles and miles to go before you get to sit to a seat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
Next we have Go Sky. Hi, Go Sky. When will my biological father, Gino, contact me? He's always been in and out of my life.
And this is what they put in my mind. I apologize when he needs something, probably money. So anytime between the end of September and Christmas.
Hmm.
I hope I'm wrong.
Hmm. Next, we have Miriam C. Hi, ladies. Any messages from my mom, Dora?
Let's see, Dora. So Dora was a busy woman, right? She didn't sit still. She's still not sitting still. And and she recognizes that you're doing really well and she's very proud of you, but she's still being herself, her mom. And she's saying, you can do this, you can do that, try this, that. And but she knows you're doing really well, and that's just her personality coming through. And in all her talking, because she's a bit of a chatterbox, she throws in, I love you, which is really nice when and most people on the other side do that, because love on the other side is so much more magnificent than any thing that you can feel on this side. Did she used to make you a special drink, like a special kind of tea? She says you should drink that more often. It will help you go to sleep at night or something, or it'll calm you down, or it will make you feel better. I'm not exactly sure what, but that she used to make you a special tea and this. Okay, this is what I got. I think I've got it wrong. It looked like a marshmallow, but it's made into a cookie. So I'm seeing it. I'm not hearing what it is. So it looks a little bit like a marshmallow, but it's also a cookie base. And so she's saying, sit down, drink the tea, and have a something sweet, so something good. Anyhow, basically what comes through is she's feeling a great deal of pleasure around you. She spends a lot of time around you, by the way. And when you think about her, she's there. Okay, I'm done.
Next we have Crystal, who is a new
Yeah, I don't think
subscriber.
I've,
Nice to see you here, Crystal. Thank you so much. Always enjoy the new people. Hello, ladies. My question is, will me and Jay reconnect this year and around what month? Thank you.
you may actually reconnect, but in the meantime, he's more interested. He's doing some experimenting or playing around. He's not quite ready to settle down. And with you do reconnect, it'll be October, end of September, October. It depends on how soon he's gets bored with what he's doing right now. And it's not that he's going out with other women. That's not what I'm seeing particularly. What I'm seeing, he's doing a lot of little things. Some of it's going to the bar, some of it's working with his hands or working with his mind to clear out things. It's like he's trying to become, it's like he's trying to become more, but he's resistant at the same time. So the chances are you will reconnect. He may not be the same person you knew when you were together before, though. So be willing to look at him and appraise whether you like what you see or don't like what you see, and don't choose to say yes or no until it feels right. Okay? I know that sounds a little weird, but that's it.
All righty. Um, and nice to see you here, Crystal. Please do come back. We're here every Sunday
Same time.
and Wednesday nights also, but not for interactions on Wednesday nights.
But we do talk about energy and do meditations and things like that.
One Wednesday I will do a meditation. The next week we talk about this, that, and the other thing. So if you have questions about this, that, and the other thing, please come on and ask.
Yeah.
Next we have is Melissa. How will SB feel when she finds out that I will graduate this December and got an apartment in the area where she knows that I was desperately trying to live a few years ago?
I suspect SB will feel a little bit of jealousy, but SB will come out and say, awesome, that's really great, that's awesome and everything. But it's human nature to feel a little bit of jealousy when things go your way. And congratulations on graduating in December and getting the apartment. I wouldn't worry so much about SB. I would put that to the side because that's the past. You don't want to bring it into the future. And look for what you want out of life and how you enjoy life. And with you bring less of the past forward in, you have more freedom to grow and advance and become more. The more crap you bring from the past, the slower you get to move forward. And that's not worthwhile. Okay.
Hello, Jennifer. I was just thinking, no Jennifer, no Tay-Tay today. Are you there, right?
Oh yeah, no, I
Because you're sitting so quiet, I thought you froze up. Hello, ladies. My old mortgage bank was sued, and they have to pay out money to some people. I've received 2 small checks, but will arbitration they offer help me and my husband to get more or not?
you'll probably get a little bit more. What does your
My pendulum?
say?
Will Jennifer and her husband get more money? Well, that doesn't. Big fat maybe.
I think they will actually.
I might ask again. Will Jennifer and her husband get more money? Big fat maybe. It's not giving me anything but maybe.
Yeah, I have a feeling that your luck is about to shift and change for the positive. So say yes.
Think positive. Yes, that'd be great. Wouldn't that be great to get money back? Wow. I've never
Yeah,
heard of a bank being sued before or a mortgage company.
me neither.
Eva, thank you so much, Elijah. This countertop dishwasher was the best purchase ever. Did not do any dishes for a week and today did 3 loads. And yes, I think so. I don't want an official diagnosis.
You know, everybody's got it now. It really does. I honest to God think it's who we are becoming. So when my kids were little, when I was young, there was 1 in 2,000 people had autism. When my kids were little, was 1 in 200. Now it's every 30 people, every 30 person every,
Child?
that's
Wait,
born has autism.
really?
Yeah,
That's sad.
but I think it's because they're the new people, and the society isn't set up for them. But the society, the new super people that are coming in don't care. They're coming in anyhow.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know. I feel a little out of it today too, actually.
Well, it's obviously the full moon coming up. Greek Maria. Hi, I have a question for my friend. She is watching the live but can't type her question. I had a new job opportunity. I am nervous. I'm wanting to know if it would be a good fit for me.
Let's see, Lucia. So this is what I recommend you do. First of all, I'm pretty darn certain Greek Maria gave you an answer already but take the question, put it in your heart, no thinking, no thinking. And if it feels good sitting in your heart, then the answer is yes. If you still have that nervousness and sense of, I'm not sure, then the answer is no. And at the moment, what I'm picking up from you is your nervousness is so strong that I'm getting a no. But I think there's another job coming for you in the probably near future that will be more suited for you as well. What do you pick up, Maddie? Nothing?
Sorry.
Okay. the amount of fear that you're generating, I would think that maybe this is not the best choice for you.
I'm just
That's,
gonna flip through and see if a card will flip out for her.
yeah.
Mm,
So basically, I just, for the heck of it, I pulled a card. I've got the Eight of Pentacles, which means you're really good at what you do. Don't take the first job that you're offered if it doesn't feel right, because you're really good at what you do. Be secure in yourself. What did you get?
Not really sure how this will resonate, but it says debt paid off. The old
Okay.
weight and habits of debt is lifted from you and your life.
So basically, I would read that as what I just said. If you've bypassed the lesson that this job would offer you. Okay, so Maria, tell me what the answer is, okay?
Next, we have Cassie D. Hello, ladies. No, you haven't been here for a while. I haven't caught a live in a while. Hope all is well. Just wondering if I have any messages for my guides, please and thank you.
Let me see, Cassie. So interesting. They're suggesting that you go beyond your comfort zone. It's like you're sitting on the edge looking around like what's coming, but you're not 100% sure you want to step into to this because it's outside of your comfort zone. I think this has a lot to do with energy, but it will be in the physical as well. So take your time, but do step out and take the chance. It will be of benefit to you. It will be of great benefit for you to move out of your comfort zone. It's something you're going to have to do anyhow, unfortunately. I don't think anybody has a choice right now. So Maddie, before we went on, Maddie was saying that somebody she watches was talking about this big flash of energy where we go from where we are to highly evolved, and the people who aren't highly evolved will end up sitting in the old earth, and the other people will move into the new earth. Well, you're destined to move into the new earth, so just step out and be courageous. Okay. Good luck with that, Cassie D.
Angie says, thank you. I will take that.
Awesome.
Magnets millions. Oh my God, I never thought of it like that. Thank you so much. Of course, sending virtual millions.
I love virtual
Thank you.
millions.
I will accept graciously.
And real millions too, we'll take.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, Patricia Scowen, thank you. Fabulous as always. Looks like next spring will be good.
I think it will be.
Maria Herrera, hello. Does my guides have a message if any changes are coming my way? Thank you to you and Maddie.
Maria, the changes are right there waiting for you. Unfortunately, it's you that has to allow it to move into your space. You are holding on tight to what you know and because you're afraid that when you move to something good, because so much bad has happened to you, you are staying in the negative energy for fear that if you move into the positive energy, that it's going to turn out to be bad because you're so used to it. Don't choose to be used to it. Choose to let go of your fetters. Choose to move forward into something positive and uplifting. Know you're valuable. Know your own value. And that I think we've told you a few times. Know that you are a valuable human being in your own right. Doesn't matter what other people have said. Only matters what you know about yourself. Okay. Good luck.
Um, Patricia says, I do need to move out of here, Elijah, and be free to live my life and help the world.
I still think that I can't remember if it was Spain or Portugal, but I still see something nice and warm.
Next we have Eva. I use nasal spray with some ingredients with an X and have no earache with airplane takeoff and landing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Xylom.
Xylometazoline.
Yeah, because it'd be a different name because Eva is over in the Netherlands, so it'd be a different name here in North America. Might have different ingredients too, actually.
Yeah, probably because I know that European ingredients and American Canadian ingredients are not the same.
Well, even the American Canadian ingredients, they're different.
That's true.
Yeah.
Next we have Miriam C. Yes, she made a blended tea.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, very sweet. Andre
She
M.
wants you to drink that. She
Drink
says it's
more
good
of
for
it.
you. Patricia said there's so many squares tomorrow.
There's so many squares tomorrow. The Democrats could not have picked a worse day to hold their convention in a century. In fact, someone has said there will be a passing on the Democrat side.
Well, there's been a lot of at the White House. There's been a lot of ambulances, and they're not saying what's happening. So maybe it's already happened.
I notice we've been getting a lot of ambulances going by here all the time,
Yeah,
more so than usual.
yeah. Well, yeah. On the, I've seen a lot of them recently too. But I mean, the White House down in the States, there have been a lot of ambulance activity around the White House, and no word why.
Yeah.
Huh?
Andre M. Hello, dear Elijah and Maddie. I'd like to know from Spirit if I'm acting right in regards to relationships, both personal and professional. Thank you so much.
That's pretty broad. Okay, the answer is empty your mind, go to your heart. Does it feel right? If it feels right, yes, you are acting right. If you're questioning what you're doing, then sit in the energy. No thinking. That's the big trick, is no thinking. Sit in the energy. And if it feels fine, then you're doing fine. If it hurts, then there's something for you to learn, a lesson. Remember, it's only a lesson. It's not a personality fault. And I think with that, Andre, personally and professionally, there are two different, there's quite a dichotomy. Take each individual relationship and do that. Sit in the energy. Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? I suspect you're more careful with your professional than with your personal. So I suspect that your professional should be fine. If you're going through a shift in energy, you're going to question absolutely everything that happens to you right now, because the landmarks or the markers you had for being in 3D and the markers you have for being in 5D, they're different. And so if you don't know that you switched or shifted, even if it's just partially, you will have to sit and figure out the new markers so that you feel more secure or grounded. And remember, ground to the new earth, don't ground to the old earth. So ground up, don't ground down. Okay.
Crystal says, thank you so much. Jennifer says, may I ask a question for Taylor? How is the health of her older cat Misty doing? I wonder if she will go into 2025 with us. She's so sweet and has been with Taylor since she was a little. Thank you.
You do know that part of part of Taylor's job is to help animals to transition, right? And she's really good at it, even though it breaks her heart every single time. So the chances are, because Taylor treats her so well and so carefully, she will last and live as long as she possibly can. But at the same time, she doesn't want to move. The idea of her moving from where she lives now to a new place, she doesn't want to do it. So hopefully it's a tabula rasa. Ask her to come forward into another life, in as another lifetime, okay?
Firefly. Hi, Firefly. Hi, Elijah and Maddie. Hope you're well. My connection with Scorpio has been experiencing blocks and challenges from progressing. Can you see him wanting to move towards a union with me? Any time frame?
There's two potentials. One is, nope, it's done. The other potential is you step back, don't offer him any positivities, and you be patient for 4 months. And then when you back off, he'll go, why do you back off? It's not, I don't want, that's not what I want. But it would take him a little while to figure out that you have backed off, and then Scorpio will move forward. The trick is to let Scorpio be the one that does the pursuing, rather than you allow, and you can allow yourself to be caught. But Scorpio likes the chase. That's what keeps Scorpio interested in the relationship. As long as Scorpio gets to do the chasing and he's never quite caught, he's going to be more interested. Scorpio will be more interested. It's not that you're not caught. It's just that he wants to feel that that he's still working towards it. He's still working hard to get it, because that makes you valuable, and Scorpio wants a valuable person. Okay, makes sense to you, I hope.
Next is Patricia saying, sending healing for Misty, Jennifer. Jennifer says, I've been feeling the energy intensify. It feels like the energy is powerful and positive. I wish I felt that. I'm hoping it will push us forward into a move that will be successful this year, going with the flow of waves.
It will be really good for you. Hey, Aaron.
And next we have Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Hi, ladies. I was reading this. Can you find an osteopath down there? I would say try to find an osteopath. Hey, ladies, can you please tell me what is going on with my back? I'm having an MRI done this week. Issues with my spine disc. It's gotten bad enough, affecting my everyday life. What can I and can't do? I know with my hips, they were so out that I honestly thought that I was on the way to a hip replacement. And after I've seen my osteopath, I very rarely now have pain in my hips. And when I do, I go for the minute I feel something, I go see him, and then I'm good for a couple of months again. Just my opinion, though.
No, I recommend, well, I'd recommend you come up here and meet our osteopath, because he is amazing, and he works with energy too. So
Yeah.
what do I get? Okay, spine, back, lower back pain is not feeling non-supported and not and tied to something where you have to do it all yourself, and that's the end. That's what the energy is about. So the more you can feel, the more you can realize that well, I don't know that you're not alone in a lot of things. That's the problem, Aaron. maybe you could just message me and we could talk. I want to talk to you anyhow. I've got some business to do with the wisdom seekers and I need to talk to you anyhow. So maybe we can just talk. All right, if you don't mind. Okay, Cassie.
Next is Cassie D. Thank you so much. And then we have Rosa Camacho. Is that
Hey,
name?
Rosa. No, that's not
Okay.
that yeah.
Hi, ladies. Good afternoon. Hope all y'all are doing well. I want to ask about my financial stability and my career, please.
Okay, Rosa. So there's something you're hanging on to that's holding you in the old energy. And for you to become stable and comfortable in the new energy, you've got to let that old idea in your mind release. If you can do that, you're going to find that money comes to you easier. I don't know exactly what it is. I just know it's old energy that you're holding on to. And you may not even realize it's old energy because it was so pervasive, it was so normal. So sit back, do a bit of daydreaming, and just let your mind free associate and see if you can find out where that particular block is. It has to do with your idea of what safety is, whether it's you need to be with somebody, otherwise you can't be safe. It could be something like that. Or it could be that you have to have a job with X amount of money or you're not going to be safe. If you can let go of those ties, you're going to find that everything that you want will fall into place for you. And the money will always, with you can let go of that block. It's not a block, it's a anchor. If you can let go of that anchor, you'll find that you anchor into something and it's more than you expected. And you have a sense of relief when you do this. Okay.
Next we have Maria, Greek Maria. Will I get a call back today or a response?
Okay. I think so. I think there is a response coming. I don't know if it's today, but I do think the loans will be girded and it will be let's do this energy and you will get probably a message over verbal. Okay, good luck on that.
Patricia, let's send healing and love into the world. Always. Firefly, I see. Makes sense. Thanks so much. Jennifer says, does that mean there are other fur babies are listening to all of the moving talk and deciding how they will feel about it like we do?
Oh, yes,
I didn't really think
absolutely.
about it that way.
No, we had a cat when I was young, and we moved from where we lived out to a farm, and we took our cat with us twice. Finally, on the second time, we just left him because he was not going to stay there. He wanted to be in his old camping grounds, and he was an older cat by then too, and he knew he did not want to stay there. It was a really nice farm, lots of
So did
mice
you
and
find
stuff.
something to take him? Or did he just go out on his own? Or
He just took off. We kept him around, and then we'd
aw,
let him out, and he'd take off, and we'd go straight back to where we used to live. It was like 7 miles away or 6 miles away.
poor baby.
No, he didn't want to come. He wanted to be where he belonged, and he was wild enough that he didn't need us to feed him. He was back then, this like 60, 70 years ago, 60 years ago. You didn't fix your cats, and all the babies around were his babies. And one time he got this cat pregnant, and she had babies. He got her pregnant again, and he brought the first batch to us to feed until they were old enough to go. They were wild as sin, but
Funny.
he was quite a cat.
And then we have Aaron saying, I will check into an osteopath. I wish I could come up.
You would love it. He's amazing.
Well, I keep telling everybody he's a miracle worker, and I get all these women that bitch and complain about all these aches and pains. I give them this card, tell them that he's a miracle worker. Please go see him, and they go, yes, we will. And I don't think they've ever messaged him.
But he is amazing, and a couple of us have gone, and we do know he's amazing.
Well, all the ones that have gone come back to me and go, oh my God, you're right. He is a miracle worker.
Yeah. And he's good looking too, which doesn't hurt.
This is true.
And if you're old enough, he looks like Yul Brynner. Even his mom told him he looked like Yul Brynner.
Did he tell me that? I can't remember if he told me that or not.
Mhm.
Aaron says, I will definitely message you. Jennifer says, Patricia, thank you for your healing energy. It means so much to us. May you be blessed always. Aaron says, thank you. AP, thanks for answering earlier. The Mercian is a community apartment block I was looking to move to.
Oh, okay, so it's not the same thing. Hi,
Carol.
The name is powerful and strong. I think you'll like it. It feels like you might meet some people there that you will enjoy their company. It doesn't feel much different from what I told you before. So yes, you will find that you will meet like-minded people there. And I can see you sitting out drinking a cup, something out of a cup. What you're drinking, I don't know.
Sure.
And sitting there having a bit of a chat with people.
Oh, and that's it. We have Carol saying hi, Ian M.
Hi, Carol.
Do you have a question for us, Carol?
In the meantime, this after Carol, that's the end.
Huh?
So let's see.
What are you looking for?
You.
Oh, me. Then wait, no, there's nobody else asked question.
Okay, let's see. Okay, first thing that came was the same question you asked me a couple of days ago about going to the casino, and I think things will be fine there. When are you going to your appointment on Thursday?
Yeah.
After Thursday, I think you may find that there's a sense of relief there. Especially if you can get things written down. I don't know if you can get them signed or not, but written down what is belonging and what doesn't belong.
Right.
And I think you'll be much more comfortable and confident then.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe at that point you can just let that side of the energy go and pretend that it's already done. And well, of course, a little bit has to wait, but if you can do that and you let your heart become lighter, I think you'll find that you become, not that you will actually go out dancing, but it feels like your heart will become lighter, and it's like you put on dancing shoes and dance. You can dance a little bit, maybe dance along among the stars.
I might do that.
Yeah. What is that song? Dancing up to Jupiter and Mars.
I'm not sure if I know that song.
That's a really old song. And I'm not sure who sang it. I think it was Dean Martin.
Hmm.
And there is still a lot of heaviness, but that's something that will go with time. The 28th is, you've got an appointment on the 28th?
I have an appointment. Yeah.
20,
Oh, yes. I think that's the first day for my new counselor.
yeah. I'm not 100% sure that there's going to be a meeting there. There could possibly be, but wait and see. It could be that the person I'm picking up will not be the same one you talk to.
Hmm.
When are you putting your car away for the winter?
October.
Okay. And you still have the white car?
Hmm. Yeah, I was hoping for a new one, but that hope got snatched away from me. So,
Yeah. Something's coming up with the little gray car.
no, please tell me it's not bad.
I don't think so. It might be that you put it up in blocks a little earlier than October.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, that one means no.
That would mean snow, yeah. Which could be this because we've had really good winters for the last few winters. I don't know. There's something to do with the car, but it doesn't feel bad. Not really bad.
Maybe we'll figure out how I can get my roof up and down now. Although I did find in my manual that there is a manual way to do it. I just need two people to do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep my fingers crossed that nothing goes south anymore. AP, I absolutely resonated with what you said earlier. Thank you. Carol Peachy, I'm
Oh,
selling the house. Good. Not going through the courts. I agreed to halves and give him a list of of to-dos. I took your advice, E, and made it a business decision.
that's really good because the relationship is done. There's no reason to keep it beyond business.
Jennifer says, I hope our other fur babies and feather babies decide to come with us when we move. We love them all so much, and they bring us so much love and happiness in return. The move will be big for all of us.
I think most of them are young enough that it doesn't matter. I think you'll find that it's just the older ones that go, I don't think so. And they all do love you and want to be with you, but just because they leave doesn't mean they don't come back, as you know. So my horse Caramello came back and it was kind of entertaining.
I pulled a card for the collective,
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that's a good one.
the hanged man, and it's upright.
Yeah, I like the hangman actually because it's,
I'll read what mine is, and then you can tell what yours is.
yeah,
It says, when a monarch caterpillar hatches, it frantically eats and grows, then crawls up into a leaf and turns into a J shape. When this happens, it completely freezes and waits for transformation. You, you too can benefit from stillness. So I guess that's just what everybody else is saying. Keep calm, keep quiet, rest as much as you can. Don't start anything new.
yeah. And the hangman is also being able to see into the other world, the shadow world or you spiritual world.
Hmm.
And that's what happens when you're calm and quiet. That's when you get the information from the universe. So what you said, it goes along exactly with what goes on. I think it's very good.
Hmm.
All right, let's call it.
Jennifer says, thank you, ladies, for your time and energy. You mean so much to us, and your guidance is really appreciated. Many blessings. Prayed for both of you. Namaste.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Appreciated. And welcome to all of our new members, and hope to see you back next Sunday for another interactive. And like I said, if you're into meditations, we didn't do my meditation last week because Elijah was not here.
And when I was exhausted when I came back.
I was just too tired. We were going to do it on Friday, but that wasn't enough recoup time. So we just canceled for the week. And I'm not sure if we'll do my meditation next week or if we'll just keep on with the this, that, and the other thing.
It's up to you.
We'll see what happens Wednesday.
Okay, sounds good. All right, then thank you, everybody, and thumbs up, please. And
yes, hit the likes button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Comments are great. Hearts are great.
We've been on 80 minutes.
So here it just says an hour.
9 watching started streaming 80 minutes ago, is what it says here.
You're right. We've been on for 80 minutes.
That's a long time.
Normally we go for another 10 though.
Well, we could still do that, but I think I'm ready to quit.
We're good. We're good. There's no more questions. Nobody else has. Lily just came on though and says,
Hey,
hi,
Lily.
How are you?
Hey, Lily.
You caught us just at the end. I'm not sure if Elijah has enough for one more question or not.
For Lily, I will have. I always have more for Lily. If she's got a quick question.
You have a great week also, Eva.
Thank you, Ava.
Lily, if you have a question, can you put it in there really quick? Eva says, thank you, Maddie and Elijah.
Yeah, it's nice to have you on, Eva.
I really do look forward to these days. Like I said, it's like talking to, it's like having
friends.
coffee with a bunch of friends.
Well, yeah, like Jennifer or Patricia. We've known them from the beginning. I love you too, Lily. Let me see if I can pick up something quick for you.
Any energy for me in relationships?
So I see you standing, kind of weathering a storm, but not moving. And I think that's you've put a lot of effort into this relationship. I think that if you stand and weather this storm, you will come out on the other side with nice blue skies, really good energy. Right now, it is a rough time.
I talk to him a lot, but he has so many past grudges. I can't find a way to teach him to let them go.
You can't. If he doesn't want to hear, you can't.
No.
What I would recommend you do, Lily, is take his energy up to not him. You just grab his energy and take it up to the 5th and let the energy drop off, and that will give you and him a chance to communicate just a bit better. This will pass it, and I don't know how long it will be, but probably soon after the full moon, which is for you right now, I suspect, because you're in Albania. And see if that makes a difference with him, because I know when people go up to the 5th and the old energy drops off of them, they feel revitalized and refreshed. You might pick them up again on the other side. But remember this, and this is not very nice, but remember this: what he is now, he's always going to be. And if he has a hard time letting go of stuff, that will be who he is when you're 99 years old. Okay, think about that. Hey, Aaron.
Oh, hi, Aaron.
Just give you a quick one, then that's it.
Okay, Aaron, you're it, because we were supposed to be off 10 minutes ago.
And I actually have a bit of a headache still. You know, birthday months are always the really tough months, unfortunately. So regardless, it's your birthday month too, isn't it? September?
No, my birthday is on the 31st.
Oh, well, basically the same. Okay, so birthday months are always harder. That's the hardest month of the year for anybody's who has a birthday. So don't take it as the whole year is going to be like that, because what's happening is you're cutting off you're getting rid of the last year's energy and you're moving into the new year's new energy for the new year for your birthday, and it's colliding. So September, if you can find the new and realize the new energy, if you can get a visual of the new energy and hang on to that and look at the old energy saying, I don't need that anymore, and let it go, you'll find that your September month is a lot easier than it would otherwise be, because what you're being drawn into, the new energy, is bright and light and positive. What it is, I don't know, but it's something you do know, and you have been looking towards it for a while. You've been thinking about this for a while, and it looks like you're starting to get a foothold. It's not that, it's just the beginning stages, but something new is coming into your life. And if you can bring it in without the anchor of the old, it will work to your benefit. It's almost like what you just showed, the chrysalids, uh, just before it becomes a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what September is for you. It's a time to sit back and just be. Don't push too hard. Just allow it to be, because there is so much happening. So when it becomes a butterfly, the the bug that goes into being a butterfly, the pupae, it literally disintegrates and becomes just a mass of chemicals. So allow your life to become a mass of chemicals so it can reform into the monarch butterfly. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, that's it. Lily says thank you a lot. Jennifer says much love, ladies.
Love to you too,
Much
Jennifer.
love to all of you. Hope you all have a good week. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like,
And
share,
thank you, everybody, for being with us.
and we shall see you all next Sunday, if not Wednesday.
We should be there Wednesday.
Unless something surprising comes up and it's a
Well, you
last
know, my
minute
daughter
appointment.
is here. My daughter is here, and she is a busy lady. That's why
Well,
I've
or
been sleeping
better
so
if
much.
there's some kind of appointments that come up or something,
Yeah.
which I don't see happening this week, but you never know.
What is it, the 21st on Wednesday?
20, yes.
Okay. We need to move it to the 22nd.
All right, 22nd it is.
Yeah, because we're going to Kamloops on the 21st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I will not be in any way, shape, or form.
No, you won't.
All right. Okay, talk to you later.
Hail the new energy. Thank you both. I wish good things on Thursday, Maddie.
Everybody.
Talk to you later.